Hello guys, so today in this video what we are going to do, we are going to talk about pop-up menu. So this is the final application which we gonna implement. So once I click on this button, I will get a pop-up menu. So if I select cyan, so the background color is changed to cyan. Same way with the other menu options. Fine. So let's move to the application. And to do this we need to follow some steps. So steps are what? First of all, you need to create a menu items. Second, you need to add a view on which you want to show the pop-up menu. Third, you have to create the pop-up menu and show it. And finally, you can add some events. Fine. So let's move to the design, and we don't need this. Let's remove this. What we need a button. So I just quickly add a button over here. So give it wrap and wrap. So because we have to click this, let's quickly assign some ID over here. ID. Let's give it ID btn background, and we can also give some text over here. Let's give it text background. Done. So now what we need, since we need to change the background color, let's assign ID to the layout as well. So let's give it layout. Fine. Now let's quickly create a menu over here. Right click on your resource, new resource file, and just give it a name, my underscore menu. You can choose whatever name you are comfortable. So make sure you select resource type menu. If you have not created menu resource file earlier, you can check out my previous videos as well related to menus. So okay, it is asking for git, so for the time being we don't need it. Let's keep it as it is. So in this, if you go here, you can go to split part and you can move to this code here. So let's quickly add some items over here. Give it some ID. So I will say ID is menu underscore cyan, and the title I will giving is cyan color, and that's all with our first item. Same way I will use other items as well. So I will use three items: cyan, magenta, and the third one is yellow. So quickly change the IDs as well. Yellow, this one is for magenta, and that's all. So menu items are created. Let's move to the code. Now here we have created the menu items. We have added the view on which we want to add the pop-up menu. So let's quickly assign some IDs over here. Private linear layout, that is layout. Private button, that is btn background. And quickly do find view by ID over here as well. So let's say layout is equal to find view by ID r.id dot layout. It's layout. It's not taking it, so let's type it. So btn background is equal to find view by ID r.id dot btn background, and on the click of this button we will be showing a pop-up menu. So let's add a on click listener on this. So you can choose any of the way to add a listener on this, and here you want to create a pop-up menu and show it. Fine. Third step. So let's do it here. What we do is pop-up menu, you can assign it is equal to new pop-up menu. So now once you create instance of pop-up menu, you need to pass context. So context you can get it from application context, or you can pass main activity dot this in this case. And second is the anchor view on which you are showing this pop-up. So we want to show it on the top of the button itself. Let's assign this button background here. And now once you have added this, what you need to do, we need to edit this menu. So we need an inflator. So let's use get menu inflator. So once you do this, you can get an inflator to which you can inflate your menu. Fine. So what I do is, for simplicity and better understanding, I just assign it into a variable over here. So let's keep it final. So we got this menu inflator, with which you can do what? You can inflate your menu. Okay, so to inflate it, you need to pass your resource file menu. Okay, r dot menu dot menu, and the second thing is you need to pass menu. So you cannot pass pop-up menu here because it is not a menu. So you need to get general type, that is menu. So there is a method available, get menu from pop-up menu, that gonna give you a menu pair. Once you have done, you have inflated your menu over here. Just you need to do what? Simply you need to do what? Pop-up menu dot show. This gonna display menu over here. Let's try to run this and check it out if it works. So once it is launched, you would be able to see the options, but nothing would be happen as we have not handled the events. So what to do is, let's quickly handle the events as well. So simply add pop-up menu dot is the method you need to call, set on menu item click listener, and simply say new on menu item click listener. So here same way you have to do like we have done with the other type of menus in Android. If you haven't done with that, you can check out my previous videos like context menu and option menu. So what to do is, first of all, you can add a switch over here. Switch on this item dot get ID, and according to the ID we can choose what to do. So what to do here is, just add the cases. If the case is r.id dot menu cyan, then do what? Layout dot set background colors dot cyan. So you can use this constant from color class, and you can return true as you have implemented it. So same way you can add other cases. Copy this, use it again, and the last one is for default. So for the last one, default case, you can return, you don't need to do anything, just return false. And I just quickly change this cyan, and then there is a magenta, and change the color to magenta as well. Same way for yellow, change the color to yellow as well. And that's all. Let's try to run it and check it out. Does it work or not? Okay, let's go here and launch. If you click on this cyan, your background color is changed. So that's all. If you're looking for a code, check out the link in the description.